Welcome to the class of DSPA. Today we will be covering the topics tabular method and matrix method. That is, we will be solving problems of linear convolution using tabular method and matrix method. In the earlier class we solved using graphical method. So we'll consider the same input sequences x of n and h of n. While considering it becomes x of n and h of m, as you already know, which we have done in the graphical method. So here the origin is at 1, here the origin is at 2. So first here we need to make a table, and first we need to write the equations corresponding to their origins. So first we have written down this sequence as its origin is at 1, then so on. Then the second one, that is our impulse response, since its origin is over the 2, and the other value is minus 1, then remaining as in the positive side, that is 1 and 2. Okay, that is the positions. So the first step, as we have done in the graphical method, is folding. Here also we are doing the folding. So all these values over here are coming over here, and this value is coming over here, which is h of minus m. Then similar to the graphical method only, we are moving left one sequence to we are moving on step towards the left. Why? Because our sequence of the second that is the impulse response is starting from minus. The first value is minus, means we have to move one towards the left, means one step towards the left for all the values. Then after that it is coming at 0, means all should be moving towards the positive, that is right side. Then all values from here are towards the right only. So we should be doing this till we achieve 7 values. As you know, the length of the sequence in linear convolution should be L1 plus L2 minus 1, that is 4 values of this, 4 values of this, means here 4 values are there, here 4 values are there, minus 1. So 7 values at the output should be known, that is it should be found. So first we have done the folding, then move towards the left. Then after that, since all the values are positive, that is the positions, we are moving all towards the right side. Okay, so this is how you are plotting the table. It is similar to the graphical one only. Here we are plotting the graph, but here we are not plotting the graph, but we are taking the table over here. Okay, so now first value, that is n is equals to minus 1. So n is equals to minus 1 means this one should not be considered, because this is only the folded one. Folded one will not be considered. So this value, so minus 1 should, so this value should be multiplied with the first input sequence. All should be multiplied with the first input sequence only. So first one with this, minus 1 into 0, 0, 1 into nothing is there, means 0. So 1 into 0, 2 into 0, 1 into 1. So nothing is there, so finally your answer here will be 1. Okay, so the second sequence, that is h of, that is for n is equals to 0, which is h of 0 minus m, which is nothing but h0 of m. So here we will do the same thing, 0 into 0, so all values over here are 0, only we will be having 2 into 1 2 plus 2 into 1 2, that is you will be having answer equals to 4. So all the remaining values here are calculated in the same manner. So this is your tabular method of linear convolution. Next we'll move towards the matrix method. Here also we'll consider the same problem, that is the two sequences x of n and h of n. So we have plotted the x of n over here, that are the values 1, 2, 0.5 and 1, and the h of n 1, 2, 1 and minus 1. So 1 into 1 1, 1 into 2 2, 1 into 1 1, 1 into minus 1. Similar way, 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 1, 2 into minus 1. Similar way for other two also we have done. So if you see how the values are being calculated, as you know in the matrix how it is calculated. So y of minus 1 1, y of 0 2 plus 2 4, y of 1 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 0.5, that is 5.5, and the remaining values are calculated, and obviously the position is with respect to the considered impulse response which is specified in the question. So this is the matrix method of linear convolution. So these are the three important methods of your linear convolution, that is graphical method, tabular method and matrix method. So if you have any doubts, feel free to comment. Thank you.